Hey everyone, welcome back to another Elden Ring video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope that you guys are enjoying playing Elden Ring as well. But in today's video, I want to show you guys a method in order to generate over 650,000 runes with only a few minutes of your time. It's going to take me longer to explain how to do all this, and there is one portion that might take you a little bit of time. I think it took me it was probably about 5 to 10 minutes to get the timing right in order to actually get it done. And I'm actually going to do that in with a pre-recorded video so you guys can kind of see it and I can explain it since I've already done it. So anyway, 650,000 plus runes you're going to get from defeating a main enemy, and you're actually going to get a few other goodies from this specific fight. Now, you do need to have a couple or a portion of a quest line started and completed in order to get to this specific area. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that video that explains everything that you need to do from the very beginning of the game until you can get to this location, as a link down in the description. Now you will spawn right down there, pretty much right where that other guy is at, and then just come up the staircase and there's going to be a grace site for you guys to go ahead and touch. And then you guys can go ahead and rest there if you need to. Now, I do recommend 3 things when you first come into this area. Number 1, have as little runes as you possibly can. Number 2, you're going to want to have a gold pickled fowl foot, and you're going to want to have the golden scarab. And if you don't have those 2 items, I will try to link my video in the description down below as well, because they're really fairly easy to go ahead and get, and they're going to generate a ton more runes for you by using this specific method. So let's go ahead and kind of just walk right to where you guys need to go, and I'm going to explain everything along the way. So once you do get here, once you do have everything that you guys need, you're going to come up the steps that are going to be right here. Now there's going to be a lot of enemies along the way, so I recommend that you just go ahead and sprint through all of them the best you can. A couple of them will try to attack you, but you can actually just kind of like jump through them, usually pretty easy. I don't think they have ever hit me, but they can give you some decent amount of runes if you want to be able to do that. I got some runes for something, apparently. You can jump over this blob thing here and get past all these guys, and then we're going to get into this this area right here, and it's going to be pitch black, so I recommend that you have a lantern or a torch of something, and as soon as you get through the second area right here, you're going to be able to call in your spirit ashes, which I really do recommend that you guys go ahead and do that, because there are going to be some relatively powerful enemies in this area. And if you guys want to be able to get a mimic of yourself, again, check out one of my previous videos. So anyway, this guy does a lot of damage, so he's really going to help me out. And there is a secret merchant in this area. I'm going to go ahead and show you where that's at. So if you do have some runes that you need to go ahead and waste really quickly, you guys can go ahead and interact with this guy right here. He sells like stone sword keys. He's got a couple like rune arcs and a few other goodies, and I do recommend that you guys check him out and buy everything out as much as you possibly can. So let's go ahead and help out our mimic a little bit here and get these guys all killed up. Lots of runes for killing these guys, so it's always kind of nice. That was a complete miss. And there we go. There is going to be at least one more of those more powerful enemies, but if you have no scarab or nothing on you, I'm not actually using the scarab right now, or the gold pickled fowl foot, then you'll get 6,000 from those, and that's 12,000 that you can go ahead and spend at that merchant. There's a whole bunch of enemies down here that will only give you probably like 300 to 400 runes per kill, but the mimic will go after them pretty quickly. So, and if I want to be able to get a little bit more runes, you can just kind of use your whatever spells and incantations that you are using to go ahead and help them out a little bit. So there we go. So anyway, let's go ahead and kind of go this way. There's going to be another one that will spawn like right in this area, and we kind of want to take a right And then we basically just want to go like straight that way. So I don't know where this guy is. If he's behind me, I can't see him. I don't even know where the mimic is at right now. But you just keep going this way, and there's going to be a grace site that's going to be right through this door. So I definitely recommend that you go ahead and touch that grace, and either go ahead and rest at that grace site if you need to, or whatever you guys need to do. From here, it is really, really easy. We're almost to the boss fight. There's going to be a couple enemies here that you can easily avoid. You just can run past them just right next to the pot. They won't even come after you if they are looking away. And this will be down, so you can actually just go ahead and not worry about this lever being not activated, because you're not going to have to worry about that at all, because it will be all the way down on the ground. And we're just going to go for a little bit of a ride up. Now, there is a couple goodies at the base of that statue, so I recommend that you do, when you guys are willing and able, to go ahead and grab those out of that chest that more powerful enemy is kind of just chilling at. Now, at the very top of this, there's going to be an archway, and you're going to want to go ahead and make your way through that archway, and then a cutscene will actually go ahead and take place. Not really going to explain too much of what that happens. It's kind of interesting and neat what happens, but just go ahead and let that enemy kill you, and that's why I recommend that not having very many runes on you. And you're going to spawn right in this area. Now, at this point in time, you're going to want to shed everything. So you go into your equipment and just get rid of everything that you're currently holding on to. So you're going to want to get rid of anything that has weight. You're going to want to go ahead and get rid of. So a weapon, a main weapon, even your talisman will actually be weight, and you want to get rid of everything. So just go ahead and get rid of everything and make yourself completely naked. And from here, I'm going to go into some previous recorded footage. You guys can see exactly what we need to do, and I can explain it a little bit easier. Now that you have stripped down, you're going to do a parkour on some of the gravestones right here, and eventually you're going to get up to the highest one, which was this one right here. Now, you do need to get yourself situated just right, so face the direction away from that wall behind us, and then what we're going to do is jump, hold down the sprint button, and then we're going to go in the direction of the wall and then push the jump button again while holding down the sprint button the entire time. So slow motion here, you're going to jump and hold down the button for sprinting, and then you're going to run and then jump at the same time. It probably will take you a couple tries. I recommend trying it on a lower platform to get the feel for it, but eventually you guys should be able to do it, and I know that you'll be able to do it a lot quicker than I can, because I absolutely suck at this game. But hopefully this does help you out. But once you guys get into the arena, the boss won't do any damage to you, and once you get the health down quite a bit, you can go ahead and equip your gold scarab, and also go ahead and use and consume your gold fowl or gold pickled fowl foot, which will give you 655,000 runes for completing this boss fight. But I hope this video did help you guys out. If it did, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.